In all seriousness, having these plans in place, they could change, but there's at least some marching orders going forward at both the federal level and here at the state level. And that compromise package reached last night back in Washington, it is going to distribute a lot of money, first and foremost to everyday Americans in the form of checks, which should be mailed out here in the coming weeks, also to small and large businesses, and most importantly at this point to medical facilities. Right off the bat, we're talking about $133 billion going to hospitals at a time when many are struggling to keep up, not having the proper gear and things like ventilators to deal with the influx of patients. We're seeing an uptick almost daily. Now, Senate Minority Leader Chuck Schumer acknowledges this bill definitely not perfect, but it will at least ease the financial burdens on some Americans, which are being caused right now by the coronavirus outbreak.
We have the anguish of the American people wondering about the future of their health, the health of their loved ones, and the economy necessitates us to do all we can to help them and help our country.
And House Speaker Nancy Pelosi says she hopes to quickly approve whatever deal the Senate winds up reaching. Now, as businesses remain closed and unemployment continues to climb, here at home, Governor Gary Herbert unveiling his plan for Utah's future in terms of the coronavirus pandemic. Public health, the most urgent and first priority, getting this coronavirus knocked down in the next 8 to 12 weeks. His plan also focusing on stabilizing Utah's economy 10 to 14 weeks after that is achieved. Economic recovery 10 weeks after that. Lawmakers say that depends on what we all do next.
It's a balancing act of we want to protect the health and welfare of the people, and yet we want to make sure that the economy doesn't completely tank either. So they're both joined together. We'll be reviewing our restrictions that we have in place today. We'll be doing that ongoing.
Now, yesterday in an interview with Fox News nationally, President Trump says he'd like to see the country start to open back up and get back to business by Easter Sunday. Now, Governor Herbert's plan isn't quite that ambitious. He's hoping to open things up more along the lines of maybe Memorial Day, possibly even as late as, in the summer around the 4th of July. So, his proposal definitely differing a little bit with the president's. But again, there are plans, they're in place, and we'll see what happens over the coming days and weeks. For now, we're live in Salt Lake City. Scott McCain, Fox 13 News, Utah.